You already know where I'm at. You already know. You already know. All right, guys. So we're doing a $3 a card reading. If you want one, you can go to Cash App and pay $3 a card. You can have one card. You can have 3. You can have 6. You can have 12. I mean, it's really up to you. Okay? But you just go ahead and donate $3 per individual card, and I'll do your reading. Right now, I've got Mex, markers, and Sun Vowel. Markers, you have 6. Mex, you have 6. And Sun Vowel, I believe you have 10. I think so. Am I wrong? I don't know. Just let me know if I'm wrong on that. Okay, Spirit, please guide and direct me in this message. I want to connect with my people. I want them to know that I'm aligned with them. What is going on with their lives? Please let me feed into their energy. The truth, the love, and the light that you want to send them. What kind of truth do you want to give them? What kind of truth? Open me up. Let me see into their hearts, into their minds, into their situation. Markers, we're going to start with you because you're the first one. All right, markers. Let's see what's going on. First thing that comes to my mind is car. Are you going on a trip? Car. I don't know. Car came to my mind for you. And it felt like a long car ride. Maybe a lot of thinking during a car ride. Maybe all the above. All right. So markers, first card out here, bottom of the deck is 6 of Cups in the upright. This is about thinking about the past. One thing that comes in is you're thinking about a car you used to have in the past, and I think you want to buy it again. I think you want to have some car that you had when you were a teenager, or your dream car that you used to want when you were young. I don't know, but that's like coming in for me is remodeling, rebuilding, or getting an old car and fixing it up, something that you've been close to since the past. That's just bonus message. Another message coming in here is reconnecting with your inner child, having fun, being creative, taking a trip somewhere and connecting with the mind. There's something here about poetry. I think you might be wanting to read old poetry books. Do you have some old poetry books that you're picking up again? Some old books that really are more of a romantic sense? Marker 69 Cougar in your garage. Wow, okay, well, awesome. That's really awesome. But yeah, this is connecting with things like, I don't know, just old poets. Macbeth is coming to my mind. I don't know who else, like Hamlet, all these other old plays that were poetry also. You know, Edgar Allan Poe, things like that. Just great writers, thinking about how their mind works. And maybe you're getting back into writing, honestly. Maybe a lot of poetry, but maybe redoing a library also. I just see like an old ruins, like an old library and old ruins, and him giving this skull to this little boy that's like, do you remember this? Do you remember this reading? Do you remember this poetry? Do you remember this book? Like getting back in touch with why you love writing and why you love reading and why you love all of those things. And just kind of getting in touch with your inner child. All right, so getting really in touch with your inner spirit also, which is romantic and fanciful and fun and youthful. So I think there's a sense of youthfulness about you coming out. So you're going to feel much more vibrant right now, full of energy, and just feeling like you have a harmony and a balance with yourself. First card out is the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. Then we've got Temperance. Then we've got the Fool card. Then we've got the Chariot in the upright. Again, that car. Okay. All right, then we have Page of Pentacles in the reverse. Look, I don't know what's going on right now, but I hear something's costing money. Maybe it's the car. Something's costing money. Then we have the 10 of Wands. I think either you or somebody you love is having a financial burden. Hopefully it's not you, okay? I don't want you spending on money on me if you don't have it, you know? But I feel like it could be someone you love, someone you know, could be a child coming to you for money help. Hey, markers, can you help me? You know, I need help. Something like that. Okay, can you help me? Can you pay for something for me? Somebody might be coming to you and asking you for help so they can start something in their life, so they can begin again, so they can start something. If this isn't someone, it could be you spending money on a situation, most likely a vehicle or somewhere you want to go, a place you want to be that's going to cost money, maybe quite a bit of money. And it's going to take some time to replenish the account, perhaps. You know, I have to replenish. I have to replenish what I've spent. There is something here about I've made a lot of money, but I've spent a lot of money. Oh, you had a savings account where you had a lot, but it's dwindled. I feel like you had money put away and somehow spending got away with you. And you're looking at it like, well, I should probably replenish that savings. You know, I feel like I feel like you've dipped into something that you didn't want to dip into, you know, whatever that was, okay? I do feel like you're going to get out of that situation. It's not going to hold you prisoner for long. You're going to break free. 10 of Wands, like that burden will go away in a very quick amount of time. Most likely within 10 weeks, you're going to be free of whatever this financial concern or worry could be. If it has nothing to do with money, or maybe it's just an additional message, health is going to be restored. If you've been feeling like you've been low down on the, like down in the dumps, or like, how do you say, under the weather, your health and vitality will be restored. Full card Chariot. This is getting back on the hump again. How do you say, I don't know if that's the right word, back on the hump, but back on the road again, back on the road to recovery. Temperance is recovery. It's a deep restorative healing. So I do think that you're going to be getting better from any depression, sadness, sickness, illness, or anything in your well-being in the physical body that didn't feel like it was where it needed to be. So I think you're going to be getting back on track. And I think you're going to be feeling great. Doc says you're healthier than a 32-year-old. Awesome. This is great. So yeah, if it's more about money, I just see a replenishing of money. All right, I also feel like something you've been putting your time and energy and effort into, this could be your baby, okay? Could be a new book, could be your relationship, could be anything that's precious, precious, precious gold to you. That's taking a long time to come to fruition, but it's about to come to fruition. You got some good news in July. And I think in July, you started this new mission, you started this new journey, you started this new thing, whatever this is. And it's been moving forward ever since. It takes some effort and energy and a lot of detail, a lot of focus, a lot of time, but it's going to happen. Right now, you're under pressure. There's like a time crunch. I feel like you've got a time limit to get something done. And so this is putting the pedal to the metal. Like, I got to get going. I got to get this done. I have to focus. I have to really get involved. This is going to take all of me for a little while. Okay, so Spirit's like, good news. You're going to have fruition of that. Okay, you're going to get this new beginning. It's going to happen. You're going to have about within 10 weeks of crunch. But after that, it's all downhill. I feel like with the 6 of Cups in the upright. Look at that, 10, 10. 10 of Swords, 10 of Wands. Yeah, the hardships, the struggle, the fight, the pain, the suffering, that's all coming to an end, okay? Now, in regards of love, ooh, good old love, the romance department, she's not giving you the energy that you would like her to give you. Maybe none at all with the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Give it time. Time heals all wounds. This person will be coming back from the past. I do believe you're going to get a fresh new beginning with this person. Chariot, they're moving towards you, coming towards you, okay? So there is action and movement. You guys are no longer going to be just stuck in the mud. In fact, you guys have been moving along just quietly and very slowly for a long time. You're not going to get the answer you want when you want it. Page of Pentacles in reverse is I'm restricting and holding back my energy on purpose, which is hurting her and hurting you. But eventually this will break. 10:10. If you start seeing 10:10 on the clock, 10:10 while you're driving somewhere. Oh, look at that. I just saw 10 minutes and 10 seconds. No lie. 10 minutes and 10 seconds on the clock when I said that, and that's so weird. It's so weird. But yeah, you have 10:10, and I just can't believe it said 10:10. It's incredible. Anyways, if you're going to start seeing 10:10, major confirmation, it's really near the time when you guys are going to have a reuniting. But you will reunite with this person. Think about 10 weeks from now. Where does that put you? Think about that place where you're at. A lot of things are going to change between now and 10 weeks. And you may very well start to feel a shift in about 10 weeks. But right now, I feel like you're focused on a project, maybe that vehicle. But you're focused on things right now that it's going to take some time. But I think in a nutshell, what you really need to know is that this person will be coming back around for you. Absolutely. And it's a very big burden for them to hold back, but all in good time. All in good time. Divine timing, fix it, angel, card of mending bridges, making it work. I do think you and this person have another chance. Okay? You have too many cards, really? Oh my goodness. How many cards do you have, markers? My gosh. I have one. Okay. I have one. Patricia Robbins, I see you have $9 for a reading. Okay, hon. I'll get to you. All right. Thank you, markers. So next is Mex. You are next. And I believe you had 6 cards, correct? So Mex, 6 cards. Spirit, please guide and direct me for Mex. Oh, I feel like I need to reverse that for what's me for Mex. What's going on in her reading? There's a lot of black. I just feel like an overwhelming sense of black. I also saw a black candy apple. I don't know where the fuck that's coming from, but a black candy apple. I hear they're good. They're very pretty. I've seen them for Halloween. Is Halloween a big deal for you? It's like a birthday or a celebration or a party. Something about Halloween is popping up for you, Mex. I want you to know. Aaron Miller, $3 or $9 for 3 cards. I got you, girl. Okay, Mex. I don't know why that's even coming up. So here we have 7 of Pentacles in the reverse. Gosh, we have Death in the reverse. 5 of Wands in the upright. King Kong. No, I'm just kidding. Kiera K, I see $9. Okay, I see you, girl. Finance? Okay. So, Strength card in reverse. No, 8 of Swords. My bad. Then you've got the 4 of Swords in the upright, and the 9 of Wands in the upright. All right, Max, let's get in. You're not dwelling on something that's not working out in your favor. You're not upset. You're not dwelling on it. It used to make you focus on that. You used to be stuck thinking long and hard about this whole situation. And you realized, I can't. Like, that's too much for me. I can't. I know that I know that I know in my heart that it's not over. Death in reverse. You know that you've been hanging on to something you should let go of. That's obsessive thoughts. That's, I don't know, just bad feelings, worries, maybe his bullshit. You know what I mean? It's like, you know better. You're finding peace, 4 swords. You're able to make peace with it and let that go. All right. So Mex, we left off at you not losing your ever-loving mind about this person driving you nuts after all this time. We're talking 7+ years maybe. I don't know, just really having a struggle with this person. Maybe it's less than that, but you know, it's years of effort and energy and time put into this connection, and it's really made you second guess this relationship, second guess everything, but you know in your heart that you love this person and it's not over. Death in the reverse. However, at the same time that you know you love them and it's not over, is this unwavering energy of, I should have left a long time ago. Like, why am I still putting up with this shit? And then you tell yourself, I'm going to do right. Four of Swords. I'm going to put my shit together. I'm not going to let this person take me down. I'm not going to let this relationship pull me down. I'm stronger than that. I'm better than that. I deserve more than that. You're not going to get the best of me, is kind of what I'm hearing. Okay? And this Five of Wands is, I'm going to put you where you belong. I'm going to put you in your place. I'm going to show you that I'm worthy of the prize. I'm worthy. You're also worthy of me, but you need to be better. This is telling someone you need to behave. You need to act right. All right? And we have the Nine of Wands, which is boundaries are going to be put up. You're not going to let this person take advantage of you. Hey, Sun, you're next, my love. You are next. Yes, girl, 10 cards. So anyways, we have this beautiful energy of, I have boundaries now. You're not going to overstep them. You have to respect me. All right, there's some changes that are going on inside of you, which are for the better and for the stronger. Bottom of the, oh, fuck yeah. Look at that, Mex. Overall, underall energy, you are the Queen of Wands. All right. Lola, yes, honey, you are added, sweetie. So this is getting your stuff together and saying, look how awesome I am. Don't you want this? Get your stuff together.
You gave that pizza pockets to me?
Yeah.
Because it's Mario.
Oh, okay.
I found out it has Mario on it.
Yes, I love you.
Thank you so much.
You're a good boy.
Oh, you are.
So anyways, Max, does this person recognize your beauty? Yes. Is he going to recognize your strength and your sexiness? Yes. You know you've got the goods, but this person's got to act right. So I think you're pulling yourself back away from the situation to kind of give this person a wake-up call. You know, you're going to lose me if you don't get yourself together. I do think you're going to be getting some kind of retribution for this, like some kind of, I'm sorry, let me fix this. I fucked up. Let me watch my P's and my Q's. Let me be a little bit better here. Because this person doesn't want to ruin this with you. This person wants to get another chance with you and work this out. There's just got to be a new plan. The way things are going is not working, and you're like, I know. That's why if you want this, it's time to be better. You're doing self-improvement. You're doing a lot of changes on the inside of you, and I have to say, whatever it is you want, and I know you want him, you're going to get it. Because the Queen of Wands always gets what she wants. Without fail, she gets what she wants. She's the Queen of Fire. She's creative. She's confident. She's sexy. I was going to say sexual, but both, okay? She's on point. She gets it. She goes after her dreams. She's not someone that sits down and waits. She's no Queen of Pentacles. You know what I mean? She is the Queen of Fire. So you've definitely put a fire under his ass, honestly. And I do see him coming back better behaved. This is better behaved. This is because you're not going to, you'll fight back. You know, you're not going to let things just happen to you. So things are going to start changing for you guys. All right. And I just see that you have better boundaries and barriers. And I think that's good and healthy. And I think that's going to keep this going. All right. So I see something good for you. It's not over, but you do have to stop your old habits because you know the way things were going, it's not working anymore. So I know you're aware. I know. I get it. Just take that as it resonates. Okay. All right. Patricia Robbins, $9 for adding 3 more cards. Okay, honey. I got you. So next is Sun Vowel. Hey, honey, you're driving. Be safe. This is your reading. You said you needed some love. Okay, let's see what's going on, Sun. I love you. Thank you so much for being here and supporting me. You are my favorite girl. You are one of my most special people that have been here since day one. So thank you so much. You, Max, Patrice, Patricia, Transformation Queen, Markers, Eat Me. You guys have all been here so long, and I just really appreciate you guys. But Sun, you've always contributed to anything that I've offered, anything that I've ever offered financially. You've come through for me, and I just want to say big thank you for that. Thank you, Sun. All right. Elizabeth, I can't leave you out. You've been here since day one. You're my girl. You're my bestie. I love you guys. I love you so much. I only have a few good ones, and you guys are one of the few good ones out there. Okay? Thank you so much for supporting me with every class and everything that I do. All right. Lola, you also, you're very special. You come to my mind. Peter, he's not here right now, but he's been here forever. I love you, Peter. Marcos used to be, it's been a while. Haven't seen him for a while. Cindy G, for sure. So I love you guys. You guys are all very special. Okay, let's keep going. Quiet is good, honey. I feel your energy. I know you're here. All right, Sun Vowel. Let's see what's happening. Down here we have the, what is this, 9? Yeah, 9 of Cups. It's in the upright. This is wish fulfillment. It's also a spiritual evolution for you. I think I'm hearing Mary J. Blige, all around the world. Dun, 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 dun. I don't know that song, but it's a Mary J. song, I'm pretty sure. I just feel like you've been everywhere. Like you've been there, done that. You've had so much experience on this planet. I just want to say that you're an old soul. You've been here several times. For you, it's about just getting away from a lot of this because it's become heavy. Going through life again, learning these things, this particular life lesson is heavy. But I think you're a natural giver. I think you're a natural friend. I think you're a natural healer. And it's because you've been here so long. But there's this particular situation which is like kind of restriction. And I feel like you just want to fly and be free. So this restriction, you feel like you have to be tied to this karmic lesson, and it's very painful for you to be restricted like this because you just want to move on and evolve. But this is really tying you down. This particular life lesson has got you. And you're just like, I'm tired of this. I want to be free. Okay? 8 of Cups, yeah. I want to be free from this. I want to evolve. I want to get going. I want to move on to my evolution here. I'm tired of this lesson. You feel like you've been on a rerun and you're just ready to escape. You're emotionally, spiritually already gone. You do a lot of astral travel in your dreams. You go other places, you know you do, and you're just like, I don't like being tied to this. Very spiritual, very watery, very Scorpio here. I'm loving it. The next one here is the 6 of Wands, which is confidence, hell yeah, and success and achieving and overcoming. Really putting forth this bomb-ass new effort. The next one here is the Fool card in the reverse. Again, stagnation. When are you able to start fresh? Like, I've already conquered this shit, Steph. I know I've been here, done this before. I've done this before. Why am I back here tied to this karma? Emperorship in reverse. Okay, next. Queen of Wands in the upright. They're just haunting us, huh, guys? Lately, readings, Queen and King of Wands, just haunting us. All right, the next one here is the Ace of Cups. So we're going to stop there for the moment and just say what's going on with your evolution is control. Part of your lesson, and maybe you already knew this because you're very psychic, but part of the lesson here is you're not in control of everything. You have to let go. You're going to have to be driven, not be the driver. And I feel like you like to be in control. If you're in the car, you want to drive. You know, if you go on a trip, you'd like to make the plans, the organization of events, you know? And this particular script that has been laid out for you is, I wrote the script, you follow. You're a leader, not a follower. And that's why you're tripping all over yourself right now, because you're having to follow, and that is not your cup of fucking tea. Okay, if this was a dance party, excuse me, you don't know how to dance. I'm the leader. Why am I following you? The answer to this is because the person you're having to follow doesn't know how to lead. Oh, mic drop. Right? Yeah, the person you're being told to follow does not know how to lead. And you are his or her teacher. You're this person's teacher, and it's like you have to allow them to lead. And this is very uncomfortable in this this reincarnation. And it does feel like repetition, and it does feel like you've been here before and you've done this before, because you have. Hence why you're the teacher. And now you're having to let this person take the lead, and you're just like, this is ridiculous. But the purpose of why you're here doing this with this individual is to let them lead. I want you to take a step back and like really think about that. Not just the way I say it, like just some human, but the spiritual meaning of allowing another soul that is inexperienced to lead you. Why? Because you're giving them responsibility. They're actually going to show you some unexpected things you've not seen before. It's like following someone in a forest. This is my example. This is what Spirit wants to give me. You're in the forest. You're on a hike. You give the tour guides. You have a trail, and it's been blazed by you. You know how to go through the hiking trail. And you have all these spots pointed out that you show people as you give the tour. This is the mountain, this is the trail, these are the things to see. Then some new kid comes along, and he's about 10 years younger than you, and he's like, hey, you know, I want to go down this path. Follow me. And you're like, but I'm the leader. And then this person says, well, I've been hired to guide you. And you're like, why would our boss hire you when I'm clearly the super experienced one? And I'm older than you. And this person's like, I don't know, but I was hired to lead, so let's go. And they're going down a completely different path, and you're like, this is not the fucking way. Okay, I already know it's down there. This leads to whatever, and blah. And this person's like, but look. And there's a group of people behind you, and this person's like, look over there. And then you see something beautiful, like maybe a deer giving birth, or a mountain lion on a rock, or some bear up in a tree, or whatever. It's like you see this, whoa, and you haven't seen that before, and it's just like, whoa. And everyone's like, take pictures, oh my gosh. And you're like, wow, I'm experiencing something new with this person on a trail that I've been down a million times. And then you continue down, and there is some new thing that has happened. Maybe it's a valley that has just grown a bunch of flowers. You get my drift. You get where I'm going with this. It's you're going down a path somewhere else with someone else in a different way. Yes, you've been on this mountain for a million years, but they're viewing it differently than you, and they have a different perspective and all this new stuff. And it's just, you're learning to take a back seat and enjoy the ride. Son, I get super frustrated because I'm teaching my daughter to drive. And I guess I'm an impatient person. What the fuck? And I'm just like, oh, I don't like driving with her sometimes because it's slow. And I'm just like, I'm not a speeder, but she drives kind of like a grandma sometimes. Don't tell her that. But that's good. I've taught her well. She drives like a grandma. I want her to drive like a grandma, but sometimes it drives me a little crazy. And I'm like, I have to get somewhere. And she'll just like stop at a yellow or wait super long for a bunch of cars to go by, and then there's one like a mile down the road and she's still waiting, and I'm like, go, and she doesn't, and then the car gets closer and then she can't. I'm like, oh Lord. But it's one of those things, and I'm just like, I really want to drive, but I have to admit, taking the passenger seat and letting her drive slow and calm and doing whatever, it gives me a chance to slow down and remember how rushed I am, and that I don't need to be like that. And she reminds me like she's my mom, who's supposed to be the safe driver here? You're teaching me. And I'm just like, you're right. You're right. You need to be safe. You need to be super cautious. Like I'm not, And so sometimes when you're I guess where I'm going, son, being led by this inexperienced individual in this reincarnation, it's reminding you of the basics. The basics about love, and the basics about sunrise and sunset, and the basics about pain and suffering and grief, and just the basics. It's almost like you're taking a rerun course on the basics, and it's teaching you how to get better at it so you can really master your own peace, because it's been very rattled with fast movement, going forward in life multiple times, and just this is kind of getting back to you and just back to where it all began. And so I do feel like you guys are going back somehow to where this began. And again, it's through loss, because we have the Fool in reverse. It's a false start. It's a false sense of stability with the Emperor in reverse. So I know that you're not feeling very good about the foundation you're standing on right now. All you want to do is blaze trail and get moving forward quickly, because you know what to do, you know how to heal, you know how to solve problems and move forward, but this person just isn't ready to do that. But you've already been victorious and you just want to show. Well, Ace of Cups in the upright is new love, new life, new beginning, fresh new look, fresh new start, and a spiritual birth. A rebirth of you, actually. You're being reborn, son. Then you've got the Three of Pentacles moving forward, making progress, and paving the way. It's much easier to be a winner on top when you're the only one. When this is a party of one, you're a winner, because you set the pace and you can go as fast as you want, Queen of Wands. When you're a party of two, party of three, you have to kind of wait. Slow down, go with the pace, go with the flow. That's difficult, but you're learning how to sit in the passenger seat, even though you've already been there, and let them drive. And so, in essence, your presence is showing your divine love how to be a leader, because you've been a leader, so you're teaching leadership. That's a beautiful thing. Next is the Six of Pentacles in reverse. Are you getting everything you wanted out of it? Fuck no. Is it fair? No. Life isn't fair. But Spirit's like, I know you're not getting a fair shake. I know you're not being treated fairly. I know you're not being treated fairly for your time. In the work career, you may also not be reimbursed for the time that you give for your teaching skills or for your mentorship or your training. Like, you may not be getting reimbursed what you deserve for that. You may not be valued where you are at in a career as much as you should, or in a family, and certainly not in a relationship. And this is, I feel undervalued. I'm worth more than what I'm getting. And to be honest, a lot of leaders deal with that. It's like, I don't get the recognition. You know, my daughter thinks she's smarter than me 9 times out of 10. Maybe she is. But I don't think so. You know, I'm experienced. But you have to let people look at you and be like, they think they know more than me, I'll let them, you know? Next is the Knight of Wands in the upright. Things are going to pick up the pace here pretty soon. It's been slow, but the pace will pick up. You will get recognition. Three of Pentacles, you will get recognition. You may not get the pay, but you'll get the recognition. You'll be acknowledged. And you're going to be able to take the lead again soon, okay? I feel like there's been like a 6-year cycle for you. So every 6 years, something happens. I don't know your calendar. I don't know when the last event happened. But I feel like you're reaching the end of a 6-year cycle. And it's soon to pick up again. And you're going to have 6 years of positive movement, forward movement, and success. All right. Also in a relationship, I feel like your person's going to give you the effort. They don't have a lot to give you. You have more than them, but this person's going to give you the effort. And the unfairness that you've been experiencing in love, it's all going to be made up for. Because in the end, you come out winning on top. All right, son, that is your reading. Wish fulfillment is soon to come your way, son. Wish. Patience pays off for you. All right. Lola. Although I just have to say, Lola is one of my favorite names. I know I've probably told you that before, but I love just saying the word Lola. The only reason I didn't name my kids Lola is because my Aunt Laura gets called Aunt Lola or Lola, Grandma Lola. So I don't, because I don't really get along with her that much nowadays. But I love the word Lola. I love the name Lola. I know this song you sing says it all. Her name was Lola. Coco Cabana. You're too much fun, Lola. All right, Lola, how many cards did you have? Was it 3? I don't remember. Let me see. I can't see it. Lola, was it 3? It was 2. I tried to go back on the Cash App, but it was hard. Okay, then next would be Patricia, then Aaron Miller. You each have 3. Okay. So Aaron Miller 3, Patricia 3, Kiera K, I think you have 6. Okay. Spirit, please guide and direct me now for Lola. All right. Bottom of the deck, 4 of Cups. Oh, Lola, this is not being appreciated, being overlooked. This is being sad about love. Like, love is blah right now. Like, love is a pain in the ass. I'm not very happy with love in this situation. You're tired of being overlooked because you're worth a lot more than this. Right now, 5 of Swords in the reverse. You're tired of being stepped on, walked on, doormatted, shortchanged, undergiven, just everything. I'm tired of it. I'm tired of being stabbed in the back, left out in the cold, betrayed, just you name it. Okay, I've been hurt time and time again in life. I'm sick of it. I'm sick of not being enough. Not enough to my family, not enough to my lovers, not enough at my job, not enough with my kids, not enough with my friends. I'm just not enough, man, and I'm sick of it. Okay. I think these are 2 paths. This is the path you know you should take. But this is the path you always find yourself on. See the path you find yourself on. 9 of Pentacles in the reverse. The path you always find yourself on is accepting less than you deserve. And putting yourself last. Then you've got the 4 of Wands in the reverse. Separated, divorced, cheated on, lied to, disloyal partners, on again, off again relationships. Lack of commitment also. Whenever you get with someone, they give you a lack of commitment. It's like whenever they're saying they're committing, they don't commit. And you're just like, you're not committed. You say you're committed, but you're not. Next is the 10 of Pentacles in the reverse. Talk about bankruptcy in every word of every fashion of the word. Crystal just got 4 cards, markers. There's a Crystal. She just got 4 cards. Okay. Anyways, this is the path you always find yourself on. Lacking in love, lacking in money, lacking in self-respect, lacking in security, lacking in loyalty, lacking in commitment, and lacking in abundance. And it all starts by putting yourself last, Lola. Because it's everyone else in front of you. And it almost feels like this is a programming that you have to deprogram yourself since you were young. Since you were young, you thought putting others first is being kind, altruistic, good, moral. It's everything wonderful. Lisa Lopez, she's got 3 cards. Lisa Lopez, 3 cards. Are you done doing this, Lola? Are you done being everyone's stepping stool to the next level, but not leveling up with you? Are you done by providing a bridge from someone to get from point A to point B and not taking you along? The song that I hear is from Halsey. And it's where it's someone sitting up there, you know, and it's like, I put you up there. How does it feel being up there? I put you there. Do you like it? Where's my thank you? Thank you so much for the European 246. I appreciate that. And Taisha Franklin, she's got, oh, from Finest. Oh, New York's Finest. Okay, she's got 50, so I don't know how many cards that is, but she's got 50 on there. Thank you so much. I'll do the math. But Lola, this is pure bullshit. We're done. We're really done. And I know that Halsey song hits you sometimes. Look at how far you've gone because of me. And here I am sitting down here eating what? Okay, we're going to move on. That's the old you being the doormat, being nice, 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 and it gets you nowhere. This is the new path. This is the path you know you need to go on. Let's take a look. First path here is, yes, it came through New York's Finest. I see you, girl. All right, so we've got 7 of Wands. The first step on your new blazing trail, Lola, is standing up for yourself, period, because no one else is. There's a lot of opposition coming at you, a lot of shit talkers, naysayers, pushy people, leadership people, bossy people, like, Lola, step down. You're going to have to stand up for yourself. No more listening to people and their goddamn bullshit. No one else telling you it's not possible, Lola. That's impossible. You shouldn't do that. You shouldn't do this. You shouldn't blah, blah, blah. Shut your mouth. Shut your mouth. Shut the front door. No more. I'm the new Lola and I don't listen to anyone's shit. Lola wants what Lola wants and it's time for Lola. King of Wands. Fuck yeah. We've been getting, I tell you guys, the King and Queen of Wands all fucking day. I hope I keep getting them all fucking day. But this is, I'm large and I'm in charge. This is my life. Last I checked, I came in this world alone. I'm going to leave it alone. And I'm going to do what the fuck I want. And I don't care what you say. I don't care what you think. A little quote that I remember seeing with Julia Roberts from some movie. I have no fucking clue. But she's sitting there eating lunch with some girl. And she's like, oh my God, we can't eat this. I don't know how many pounds I just put on by looking at what you're eating. And she's like, you know what? No, I'm not. I'm sick of that. I'm sick of going to the shower and having regrets about what I ate for the day. I'm sick, you know, it's just metaphorical. It's not all about sex, you know, it's just everything in the world. But she's like, I'm sick of going to the shower with regrets and guilt. I want to eat the goddamn cake or pasta or whatever it is. And you know what? We're going to go to the store and buy bigger pants after this because I'm tired of saying no to things to feel better, to look better. For who? For what? For why? She's like, when's the last time you got naked in a room with a guy and they didn't want to sleep with you? And the girl was like, never. She's like, exactly. Do you know why? Because they just won the fucking lottery. They're in a room with a naked girl. They're not going to say no. Why are you worrying about this fucking meal? She's like, I have no desire to be obese, but I also have no desire to live my life unfulfilled because I don't enjoy myself. I'm not. I'm done doing it. and we're going to enjoy this meal, and we're going to go on and buy bigger pants tomorrow if that's what needs to be done. But we're not going to live restricted anymore. And I think this is letting the cat out of the bag, setting yourself free, Lola. This is not living under restriction. Because you're not living fully. You're worrying a lot about other people and what they think and feel or how you affect them. It's not your problem if they're affected by what you do that makes you happy. Last I checked, this is your life, not theirs. And if they're affected by you, I'm sorry, but that's their lot in life. They're affected by you. So be it. You're going to go do you, and they're going to be affected. Okay. They'll get over it. They'll get over it. So feel confident in whatever it is you want to do is mostly the reading I'm feeling here. The last card here on the path is Two of Pentacles, restoring balance, because Lola's important too. And this is telling your partner, your peers, your friends, whoever these people are in your world that come before you by saying, excuse me, okay, ring the bell. Excuse me. So this is me and I'm important too. I'm on the scale. I'm over here. Okay, I'm just as important as you. My problems are just as important. So is my life, so is my everything. Like, they come priority. Whatever your priority is, I'm also priority. So as long as we can do them both, great. If not, you're off the fucking scale because you bring disbalance to my life. This is a whole new you. I almost feel like, I don't know how old you are. I don't really care. But it feels like a midlife crisis. It's just like, I'm done. Half my life's gone. I'm not wasting the other half. You know, and if that's you, if it's not you, that's fine. But it's just that moment where you say enough's enough. Enough. And I think your choice will be to restore balance because you're important. Whatever's going on with this lover, this situation, they're not putting you first. And it doesn't lead to cupcakes and rainbows. It leads to a Ten of Pentacles in reverse, which is a lack of commitment, a lack of loyalty, morality, a lack of marriage, a lack of sustenance, a lack of abundance. It's just a big old fat lack. Just a big fat lack. And that's where it's headed if you continue that, putting you last. Turn the ship around. Look at that. I just noticed too. All these are in reverse, Lola, and these are upright. I love that. The right path, everything feels good. It feels upright. It feels as it should. The wrong path, it doesn't feel right in your soul. All is not well in your soul when you continue down that path. So watch your GPS and stop betraying yourself. Oops. Yeah. That is your reading, Lola. Good things are going to happen for you. Life is going to be restored. 2022, the remainder of 2022 is going to be all good because you're going to take charge and take lead and take passion. Also, I think you're going to be getting into a love connection with a fire sign within about 7 weeks this year, 2022. So could very much be a Leo, but Aries and Sag are welcome. But I feel strong Leo. I think good things are going to happen with this other individual. So I hope you take that on because whatever's been going on, it's not working. Temperance in reverse. All right. All right. So Aaron Miller, you are next. Aaron Miller and then Patrice, right? You guys each had 3. Okay. So Spirit, please guide and direct me for Aaron Miller. Please use these cards, clarify them, and purify them. Give me new energy to read from for Aaron Miller. Hey there, EXO. It's been a long damn time. Damn, I don't have Cash App. We can't do Super Chat, right? No, but you can go to my website. All right? Go to my website, donations. Anywhere from the world can pay and purchase from there, if you like. There's a donation button. Okay. Aaron Miller, you have 5 of Cups in the reverse, 10 of Pentacles in the upright, and the Emperor in the upright. I'm loving it. All right. Oh, Patricia, you have 6. Okay. Then it's possible Aaron Miller had 6 because I thought you both had the same. Hang on. Okay, no, Patricia and Aaron Miller have 3 cards. You guys paid $9, correct? $9, which is $3 a card. So that's 3 cards. Oh, she added cards? Oh, okay, honey. Then I'm going to go ahead and put 6. Or what did you say? Yeah, okay. We're going to go ahead and put 6. Oh, no, this is Aaron Miller's. You got me all confused, guys. I need to focus. Okay, Aaron Miller. Bottom of the deck is the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. And something's not changing. It's not going in someone's favor. I feel like this is about your person. Aaron, I think every time I read you, I pull your person so much in your readings. Very rarely do I pull you. So I kind of feel like this is about your person, okay? So just bear with me. I feel like that's what's going on. Your person is not being able to go forward in a situation. Your person is having some regrets and some remorse and some guilt. All right? And this person is wanting to fix things with you, wanting to make good on this. Then we've got the 10 of Pentacles in the upright, which is I want to build. I want to have with you. I want to have a manifestation here with you. And then the Emperor is I want to protect. I want to serve. I want to be a leader, a guide. I want to be here for you. Wow, karma. Aaron Miller, you're dealing with someone, strong Taurus. Yeah, Taurus is pretty strong. That got hurt in the bank account. A lot of karma, though, mostly just came back to him. And he's realizing that he's messed a lot up with you. And he just wants to come back and do things right. I think karma came and hit him where it hurts. And he realizes he did a lot of wrong to you and owes you. So this is kind of I owe you an apology. And I do want to fix things between us in some way. And I want to do the right thing. I want to be moral. Because I know that if I don't fix things with you, I'm not going to have a good life. Karma's going to follow me. And I want to have a good life. And I would love more than anything to be back in good energy with you. Like, I want to be back in good karma with you. I don't want to leave on a bad note. I don't want to have bad karma. Aaron, I think your person is coming back. 5 months is really loud. 5 months. Within 5 months, this person will be back into your energy, trying to make things right. Keep a lookout for that. This person might have some gray in their hair. I don't know if that's a thing for you, but some gray is showing up in this person's hair. This person may be a little older than you, maybe a business owner, maybe just successful. But, you know, this person's, you know, been around enough to know they've got to make things right with you, Aaron. And I just feel like this person's growing up. This is maturity, taking care of responsibilities, and growing up. So I think that's your person. Now, Aaron, if this is you in some way and not your person, I feel like things haven't really gone in your favor lately for whatever reason. You're looking back. You were emotional about it. You had grief. You were suffering because things weren't moving forward for you. But now you've got back on the horse and you're back to getting your life settled. And by fall, things are going to settle down real smooth. And I think you could be purchasing a home or running a business or starting a new business by fall. But I see like there's a big turnaround in your life. And it's because you've learned lessons about things that didn't work. So take it how it resonates, whether it's you or your person, Aaron, but that's what I see, honey. All right, so we're going to move on. Patrice, you had 6. Someone has a lot of sexual energy for you. I'm getting bombarded with sexual thoughts all of a sudden while tapping into your reading. Spirit, please purify and cleanse these cards. Give them good energy for Patrice. God, is this person a Capricorn or a Scorpio, a Leo? I mean, there's just some real heavy sexual energy. Could be an Aries. I mean, it's very much... This person's kind of nasty. Oh, I mean, wow. Like, Wow. They got their mind on dirty things with you. Okay. He's a Libra. God knows what his other placements are. Yeah, just bombarded with sexual images. If you want to know any details, it's behind you. His pants are down, shirt's still on, and just like it was rushed, like he couldn't help himself. He just had to get himself on you, and just not wanting to stop and wanting to keep going on and on. Like that's what I'm hearing. I don't know. I almost got that image from Michael Douglas in that, what is that, Fatal Attraction? He like ripped her panties off. Oh shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying that's your story, but that moment he grabbed her thong, ripped her skirt down, bent her over, ripped her panties off. Like, woo! I mean, that's kind of like your guy right now, just heavy in it, you know? I don't think he can restrain himself much more. Little restraint. Oh, ye of little restraint. Brenda, you have $12. Thank you so much. Markers, Brenda has $12. So it's 4 cards. All right, so bottom of the deck, Patrice, is 9 of Pentacles in the upright. And this is the energy of being sexy, desired. You got it going on. Ooh, girl, you got it going on. Like really, you really got it going on. And this person's like, God, look at her. Look at Patrice. Look what she's got going on. Oof. This person also thinks you take good care of yourself, like down there, just saying. Really attracted to that. You're at the prime. This person feels like you're in your prime. You've never looked better. I don't know what you've done to yourself lately, if you've undergone some transformation, but you're really being noticed here a lot for this beautiful person you've become, and you stand out. You stand out a lot, and this person's not really used to you standing out like this. Then you had King of Wands in the reverse. You've also got 9 of Wands in the reverse. And you've got 10 of Cups in the upright. God, you are humble. Patrice, you are so humble. You may be really standing out from a lot of people because you're more beautiful on the inside than the outside, and that's probably hard to come by from you. But you are a beautiful soul, and your energy is shining bright. You've dealt with a lot of people that have taken advantage of your kindness. So you're very much an empath, and you've run into those narcissists, that's for damn sure. But you've always nurtured and caregived to people. You've always been a best friend to those in need. You've always been a support for those who are wounded. You've always been an ear to listen. You've always been a comfortable place to land. And so you're very beautiful on the inside. And this person knows that that's a true package. The real 10 of Cups, she's really got it all. She's got it all. But you're humble. We've got Queen of Cups in the reverse, the World card in the reverse, and the Empress in the reverse. He is in a situation that he's not happy in. It's not fruitful. It's not growing. It's dead. God, he's not in love with that person. There's a third party energy here. Yeah. And it could be a mother also involved, an influential, overbearing motherly figure. If it's not a mom, it could be mother figure or, you know, wife or something like that, an ex. I don't know, but there's a motherly figure. And this person's just difficult. This person is very naturally giving and drawn to your giving energy, but somehow ended up in the opposite. This person yearns for you and misses you all the time and is almost near ready, finishing a scenario, but there's something that's not quite done. And I know he wants to be with you more than anything, but there's some kind of karma that is not finished in his life. And it's a lot of healing. And there's definitely, I'm just going to say, there's some mommy issues. There could be motherly abuse. There could be past life abuse with mother stuff. But you have a strong Cancerian mothering energy. And then over here, he's in the negative. All right? So this is someone that is bankrupt in nurturing energy, and you're wealthy in that. And so there's like this yin yang here. He's got to heal from it. So he's not ready to receive you. I hope that makes sense. He's just not ready to receive your energy. But I want you to know that it will come, because the Empress is here, and no matter when she shows up, reverse or not, even though she's in the negative and she's overbearing and she's not growing things and it's not being good and it's not manifesting anything good and it's being controlling and it's being a miser and greedy and stuff like that and just worrying about wealth and money or things and materialism, she still comes up as being a nurturer in some way, whether it's nurturing greed or nurturing love, but she's a nurturer. And it's like, I know he has it in him with the Queen of Cups in reverse to nurture and to have that in his life and to love you. But he's not right with himself and his own feelings. And so he is going to make peace with that with the World card in reverse. It's not over yet, but it will be. It will be. And first the healing. So let him do him. I think the biggest thing in your reading is, I see you. I know who you are. And I think this is a confirmation that you need to hear from him. That he knows you're beautiful. He knows who you are. He knows how wonderful you are. You didn't do anything to deserve this. This is something going on with him, not you. And he knows that you're available and time is of the essence. So he's got to get his shit together. This is pressure. Believe me, he's in the pressure cooker. And you know what happens in pressure cookers? Good things. Roasts, girl. I love pressure cookers. You put something in there, it may take a long while, but when it comes out, well worth it. Well worth the wait. And I just want to say, I think this would be well worth the wait. But remember, don't just wait and twiddle your thumbs. Do you, love you, nurture you, take care of yourself, go out there and date. I see you're turning down offers. Get out there and live. Do what makes you happy. He will come around at the right time, and it's all divine time, and the universe knows what they're doing, okay? But it's nothing you did. It's all on his end over there, okay? So I do see something in the future for the both of you, though, all right? Okay, so let's see who's next here. Kiera K. All right, so finance, right? Love and finance, Kiera K. Love, finance, and career, was that it? Let me double check. Yeah, love, finance, and career. Spirit, please guide and direct me for Kiera K. Love, finance, and career. Love, finance, and career. There's professionalism in your future. I don't know, I see a skirt suit. I see like kind of like a boardroom kind of situation. I see you coming in well dressed. I see you being very career driven and being in charge and being creative, being noticed for that. I don't know if that's you someday, but I don't know, that's what I saw. For love, we have the Temperance card in the reverse. Not exactly fond of that energy, to be honest. But bottom of the deck is 10 of Cups. When I see Temperance in reverse, the first thing I think is, this is taking too long and it's not healing. It's not recovering. Somebody keeps picking their scab. Let it heal. Picking at it prematurely causes it to get infected and not heal. Sagittarius energy, someone here knows better, but they're not listening to their better instinct or judgment. You know, this is your life feeling very out of balance. Someone is refusing to see the other person's side in love. Someone's refusing to see the other person's story also. This is about being distracted, not seeing the bigger picture. Someone is focused on stupid problems that cannot be solved while important things pass them by. This is being a stickler stuck into the details. I don't know if that's you or your person. I feel like it's your person. But someone is preventing this from reuniting, getting a second chance, mending the bridge, and healing because they can't get over the hurt, the past. and the problems. I feel like when somebody stops nitpicking, 10 of Cups happens. Ultimate happiness. And I feel like love will go in the right direction. Kiera, if that's you worrying about little details that don't matter and you just focus on manifesting for you, good things will happen for you and changes will happen for you. And if it's your person, I think keep speaking in the universe that my person is smart, my person is wise, my person knows what it takes to make this relationship work. He is very responsible and very loving and very kind, and we're going to heal from this because he wants that more than anything. And we are pushing through these issues as we speak. We are healing and we're going to recover. You know, we're on the road to recovery. I think if you speak those things, even if you're not seeing it from him, that will happen. Okay, so that's for love. Let's look at finance. Ooh, good things. Empress, business ownership, entrepreneurship, good money, wealth, health, and abundance. Finance is looking good. You're doing better than your mom. Like your mom's going to help you in some way. But I mean, this is great. You get a lot of your business skills from the women in your family. And so I just want you to know, Kiera, that you are a go-getter. And I think it's somewhere in your ancestry that someone was also a business owner and a go-getter. And I think you have it in you to create and to give birth to ideas and to help people grow and give birth to their ideas. You are a businesswoman at heart, a very smart individual. And I think you're going to be able to elevate and go forward with your finances. But in your near future here, it all comes in threes, 333, number of abundance. You're going to move forward. Keep investing in yourself, keep believing, keep growing, and keep the faith. You may not have had something give birth yet, but it will most assuredly. So money's looking good for you. And career. Ooh, we have the full card, a new start in career, golden opportunity, the golden egg. This is a new place of business, a new business that you own. This is a new start in your career. This is fresh, baby skin, brand new, raw, real, full of opportunity and lots of abundance available to you. So again, money and career looking very, very good. Isn't it ironic that love tends to be scraggling behind as our career goes well? Story of my life. And whenever your career is down the tubes, here comes love. Can we just have balance once? That would be so great. Anyways, I don't know. We'll all achieve it when we achieve it, hopefully. Oh, maybe that's the teeter-totter of life. Anyways, 10 of Cups for you, love. 10 of Cups for you, career, and financials. Things are looking very good for you. Even under that was the 9 of Pentacles, just showing you super abundance, super secure. Everything's looking good. I mean, love is a little wishy-washy, but again, if you focus on manifesting, this can heal. But somebody's got to quit picking at the past or picking that old wound. All right? No more salt on the wound. Focus on the future, not the past. And again, this whole thing's about balance. Okay? Kiera, thank you so much. Let's see who's next here. Kielbasa. Okay, Christy. Christy, you are next, honey bunny. And Christy, you have 4 cards. All right. So Christy Kielbasa, that is you. All right, bottom of the deck is 3 of Wands in the upright. And this for you is expectations. You've walked through fire, girl. You've walked through fucking hell. And by God, you're going to get this. This is determination. And it's like, I went through all this not for nothing. I didn't go through this. I didn't go through soul shifting, earth shattering, like life changing, raw awakening, like revelations and everything to just end up waiting empty handed. Fuck no. Something good is coming. I know it. My intuition says so. What's coming your way? What do you know that you know that you know is coming? Ooh, 8 of Wands in the upright. Fast movement, messages, communication. It's coming fast. Real fast. We're talking within 2 months. You're expecting action. You're expecting momentum. You're expecting the shift. That's very good. Wheel of Fortune. Again, movement. Are you thinking you're going to move? You may be thinking, I'm ready to move. I'm ready to move out of this place to a new place. Whether literally or metaphorically, but you're ready to move the fuck on, honey. You are so ready for new. Let's do it. And I think you're preparing and you're getting ready. You almost feel it. It's like your heart's beating. There's adrenaline here. It's like, yes, yes, I know. I'm waiting. This is like, I don't know. It's crazy. Next card here is the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. No more slow momentum. You're moving, like literally. Okay. All right, girl. So you're waiting for it. The Knight of Pentacles in reverse is not paying attention to details, being a little too rushed. Careful. Be careful the contracts you sign. Be careful where you get committed and where you settle yourself, because I feel like this is not paying attention to details and moving too fast when you need to like look around a little bit more. So there's something about patience. Like you're not using your patience here, because I think you've been through so much. You can't wait till you're just going to explode. Your time has come. Changes here, but details and focus is needed. Also, there may be a little shortage in money here that's a stressor. But let's see what's going on. 3 of Swords. Wow, love situations, right? Broken hearts. Are you moving because you've been brokenhearted? Oh, not paying attention to the details. You are not healed, yet you're ready to move on. Hey, I call it like I see it. I call it like I see it. You are ready to get the fuck over this shit, but you're not healed, girl. You've been through hell and high water with this person. Have you reflected on everything you've been through? You would benefit so much from a healer. This is a healer right here, Knight of Pentacles. There's a trauma healer in your area, or there will be, or a counselor. They may be over $100 a visit, but it's worth it once a month or twice a month if you can. This person's going to help you deal with a lot, because you've pushed through so much pain and agony. Walking through fire hurts. There's a lot of damage. And I'm glad you are where you are, but there's a lot of damage. And so this message is about the ultimate healing. Look, under that is 5 of Pentacles in the upright. You know that's dark night of the soul and loss. Suffering. Damn. Okay? Take it easy. Spirit says, I know we're ready to move, and that's good. We're not going to stay back where we were. But as you move forward, you still have to do some healing work. That's part of the deal. Your soul already signed up for this. You knew you were going to go through all this. There's some childhood wounds that need to be addressed. 100. Absolutely. There's something that happened when you were 3 and something that happened when you were 8. That was childhood damage. And there was something that exploded for you a couple months ago, and you had enough. You made that ultimate decision. But you saw it coming. You just felt it recently. And it's been a lot to recover from. It's like major brokenheartedness. 3 of Swords is hurt me once, shame on you. Hurt me twice, shame on me. Hurt me 3 times, what the fuck am I doing? You're hurt. I have a vision of somebody being, not that this would ever happen to you, it's just metaphorical, but someone being shot, running around caring for the other person that got shot too. Like, I got you, and they're carrying them, rushing them to the hospital, driving the car. They go into the ER room, and you're like, help, 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 this person's been shot. And they're like, oh, okay, okay, and they grab the person, they're tending to him, and you're like, oh, please let me know what's going on. And then somebody says, you're bleeding. And you look down and you're like, what? I'm bleeding? Like, yeah, you're bleeding. Like, I didn't even notice it. I had so much adrenaline, I didn't even notice it. And then you faint. Oh my God. You know, you lost a lot of blood. That's just metaphorical. But you know, that's what I'm kind of feeling for you. It's like you are go, go, go kind of person. And have you stopped to reflect on the pain that you've actually endured? Because it's a lot. And you need to process that. I'm glad we're moving forward. You are the master of moving on and moving forward, but you are not the master of healing deep wounds. That is something that needs your detail and your attention. So set yourself up with something green, maybe a green light in your room. They have those cute little stick lights for the back of the room now, LEDs, whatever, and it's like just a nice soothing green. Meditation with a candle, yes, honey, yes. Green fluorite, aventurine, malachite, jade, you name it, just green stones all around you, just really feeling the energy of healing. Christy, yes, wow, you're on point. That's just like me. I brush it all off. Aw. You're okay, girl. You're all right. So listen, relax. You're moving forward. You're not stuck. Good things, all good things are coming for you. This is super awesome. This is happiness. This is change. This is a new season. This is a breath of fresh air. Like, this feels good. But we still have to go back and deal with this. You know, there's some petty stuff. And anyways, hang in there. I support you. I just want you to know that I know you're really hurt, and I think you needed to know that. And Spirit wanted to reach out his hand. And for some reason, Spirit thinks you and spiritual art of hands is really important. The hand. I don't know. Maybe you relate Spirit to a hand. I don't know. But Spirit's like the hand, you know? Spirit's reaching out his hand and saying, listen, I understand what you're going through. Let's work on this for a while, okay? We're talking about probably a year of real in-depth healing, okay? This is tears, this is cleansing, this is rituals, this is journaling, this is letting shit go, burning bonfire rituals, all of the above, just a lot, just to shed and release. And I think that's what you're doing. I think you're going to be good, better than good. I do. And I think when all this is said and done, you're going to meet an earth sign. Someone steady, someone calm, someone in good nature, someone patient. Way more patient than you. Okay. Someone that brings balance to your world and someone that puts out that fire in a good way. All right. And I do think this earth sign is waiting for you in the future. And I think this person is just what the doctor ordered for love. This person's going to show you peace and serenity. Zen. Something you have not felt, honestly. You've not felt zen like you're going to feel after this shift in your life. You're going to know what it feels like to slow down and to feel. It's going to bring a lot of tears from your eyes just to feel peace. And I'm picturing you in a forest, lots of green trees, mist. It just rained, but it's not raining anymore. The leaves are still dripping from the rain, but it's no longer raining. And you're sitting there and you smell that fresh air from the forest. And you hear the water trickling and things moving forward. And you just, it's like a perfect weather. It's not chill. It's not chilled. It's just like a warm, comfortable climate, and it just feels good. To me, that's comfort. And you're getting there. You're going to be there. You're going to be there, and that's how you're going to feel. Anyways, that's where you're headed, okay? That's what I have for you. Thank you so much for helping me out and donating and letting me do a reading for you, okay? All right, so let's see what else is going on here. Hi, Carla. You got $3. You got a card, girl. Okay, honey. I got you. All right, let's see who's next, though. We just did Kilbasa, Patricia Ribbons. We did her. Kiera K. Chrissy. Chrissy 4 and Lisa. Okay, so next is Chrissy. You have 4. Then Lisa, you have 3. Lisa Lopez. Chrissy, who's the Libra in your life? I feel very called to a Libra. Chrissy has a Libra. If you don't know a Libra yet, you will. A very important Libra in your life. Bottom of the deck is Knight of Cups, Chrissy. So this is love action coming towards you. There's a love offer being given very soon, within 30 days. I mean, this is the month of August here, all right? And there's some love being given and brought to you. This is Cancer energy, Vedic, which is August, okay? Chrissy, you're here. Maybe it's the guy I have a date with Wednesday. Ooh, girl, you go, girl. And what? All right. So yeah, love is coming into you. There you go. You have a date coming in, Knight of Cups, within 30 days. That makes sense. A lot of love in the air. Next, we've got 10 of Cups in the reverse. I don't know. Just saying. Just saying. 10, Wheel of Fortune. So we've got 10, 10. All right. Then we have the Sun card in the upright. And then we've got 7 of Swords. Give me a moment. Happy, happy, but this is not happy. It's in reverse. New beginnings. Okay. There's a shadow still haunting you. You're going to go out on this date, but it's not going to be the one. And you're going to feel something's missing. This is a new change in your life, and you're happy that you're able to move on and start dating again. There's somebody that broke your heart a while back, and, you know, it feels good to finally have the gumption and the courage to move on from that. But at the same time, he's that shadow that lurks behind you every day, inside of you. And you're just like that shadow, that secret, that feeling that I still think of him. I still think of him. And every time I meet someone, I compare him to them. Or vice versa, you know what I mean? I compare them to him. You know, it's like, and it's like, have you really released that, oh shit. Have you really released that person and let him go? I think this is healthy, because this is health. I think it's healthy to go out and date and move forward. This is the next step in your journey and the next shift. But I do have to say, as happy as this dating venture is going to go, and you will have a good date, it will not be the one. There's again a Libra, 7 of Swords, important in your life. And I don't think you've met him yet, or this person hasn't come around and been good to you yet. Like whoever this is, they're not there yet. They're going through a darkness somewhere, somehow. You will find each other. There's a wheel clicking into destiny. And I feel like there's a pirate ship with those little sticks, and we're like turning the pirate ship wheel. We're turning the ship around to a new direction. I feel like you're Captain Jack Sparrow. And I feel like this person could love Captain Jack Sparrow, whoever you meet, like they love that character. But anyways, this person has a compass, you know, and you're on it. But the compass doesn't point true north. It just points to whatever you're destined to. And the same with you. You've got a compass. It's also pointing, and it's whatever you want in the moment. It doesn't necessarily point north. And so you guys are finding your direction, and this ship is turning and tossing and turning until you find each other. This is going to be a real love story someday when you get with this person, because you are on the journey to find true love, and you are going to find it. You've been down a road of broken hearts, but you're still going to kind of not find the one yet, but you will. And this person is hidden from you. It's like right around the corner in another dimension. This person would love the color black, or have black eyes, black hair, dark features. This person also just loves the colors gray, black, white, just very monotone, kind of neutral person. I think this person would be very artsy and funny and have a good sense of humor. I think you're going to meet that person someday. The person you're going on a date with is charming, fun, but a little geeky, a little nerdy, not in a sexy way, but kind of in, you don't have a lot of experience, do you, kind of way. It's like they're innocent, which is charming because they have this innocence. This person you're going out with, he has an innocence about him, but maybe a little too innocent. This person may act a little bit more naive or more immature than you in some way, and that's kind of a turnoff because you want someone much more further ahead, just to be more stimulated mentally and emotionally than that, you know? And so while this person is fun to hang out with and charming and all of that, it just doesn't hit that 10 on the Richter scale, you know? It's like, this isn't the one, this is not my compass. But I think you're gonna have a good time. I think you're gonna be happy with the Sun card. Maybe you guys are gonna go out for tacos. I don't know, I just got this message about tacos with that particular date. But maybe it's about putting everything in the center and making it feel good. Maybe it's metaphor, and that's where you're at. You get all the ingredients, you put it all into one thing, and it tastes awesome. And I think that's kind of what's going on for you. Just taking everything you've gotten so far, and you're just making the most of it. We're gonna make it a love taco. And I honestly feel like this new beginning is going to bring you a lot of revelations about yourself. And more importantly, it's going to show you what you don't want and put you on track to what you want. More importantly, Christy, and I just want to get personal for a second, I don't think you've ever really known what you want. What do you want? Not just tomorrow, today, like what do you want in your soul? Because I think you spend most of your time just going for the next good thing, believing that all good things are things that should be wanted. But they're not. Sometimes bad things are wanted. Believe me, I know. But you're on this journey. You're going to find out what you want. Right now, you don't even know what kind of eggs you like, metaphorically. The runaway bride. What kind of eggs do you like? Poached, fried, over easy, over medium, egg sandwich, eggs Benedict, scrambled? What do you like? And it's just, I like whatever everyone else likes. That's not good enough. And when Richard Gere helped her discover what kind of egg she liked, she showed up to him and she was like, listen, I know what I like. And I'm not saying I want to go to the altar, but I'm saying I want to go out on another date with you. I want to get to know you. I want to spend time with you. I want to see where this takes us. I love that you showed me how to love me. And that's beautiful. It's a gift. And I'm just now getting into a relationship with me. And I really like that. I really want to make love to me, myself. And you're a part of that, and that's beautiful. And let's see where this takes us. And I think that's where you're headed. And these are the secrets that are bubbling up to the surface for you in this change of who you are today. It's totally shifting. And you're just, I don't know, you're discovering that. But I think all good things. I mean, honestly, this is a good move for you. You're headed for greener pastures, that's for damn sure. Anyways, thank you so much for ordering a reading from me. I love you, girl. Let's see who else is here. Oh yeah, Lisa Lopez. Lisa, you had 3, correct? All right, Lisa Lopez, you had 3. You're welcome, honey. All right, sorry about that. I had a text message come through and I had to check that. All right. So Lisa Lopez. Spirit, please guide and direct me for Lisa. Oops. Straight for the middle. I was like, I gotta go for the middle. I don't know why. Call to it, Lisa. You got the Tower card. Straight in the middle. You're also seeing 7 a lot. Have you seen 7 a lot, Lisa? Because that is the energy of the end. 7 is very prominent spiritual guidance. You know, it's a spiritual number, very linked to God and this and that. But from what I've discovered, 7 is highly linked to Saturn, which is karma. And the yang, the yang, that's the offset of positive. But it represents challenges that are now ending, which is a good thing. But 7 is divine interference, and it's divine knowing, and it's the awakening. And I hope you listen to the higher up when you're seeing 7s. Okay. The other card you got was the Fool card. 0, brand new beginning, fresh start, clean slate. Then you've got the Queen of Wands in the reverse with 2 of Cups in the reverse. Wow, and Queen of Cups in the upright down there. Just saying. It's over between you and someone you very deeply love. You're trying to make sense of it. This was a really intense connection. You've never felt anything like it. And it's the first time you've ever felt divine with this person, like really divine. Like this is the one, this is the soulmate, this is the twin, this is the everything. And you can't make sense on how something so beautiful could end. Why? What's the purpose? Why would this end for me? And it's so you can have a fresh start. Why do you need a fresh start? Because in the end, this isn't really what you wanted. They didn't treat you right. As divine as this love is and was, they did not treat you right. And as hard as it is to look at the Tower and say, you took away from me something that I love so dearly, but you also took away from me what wasn't good for me. And for that, I thank you. For that, I love you, Spirit. Sometimes good things have to end so better things can come into its place. So I know you're aware of that. It doesn't make it any more easy. It makes it really, really hard. It brings a lot of tears and suffering. No one said this was going to be easy. But the key to the Tower card is to lay down what you want, to lay down what you think is best, to lay down the crown, basically, which is your awareness at the time, and allow things to change and evolve the way that they're supposed to be, and seeing the truth for what it really is. You know, because this situation never really fit you. It may be that you just evolved away from this person, like you got better, you're a better person, you've evolved, and this person is just not aligned with you anymore. You've moved past your current circumstance in that relationship. And the key to weathering this storm is to move on. To take the steps you're guided to take. This is why it's the toughest and scariest card in tarot. Nobody wants this. It's only through facing this really difficult ending that you find the sweet nectar from it, the blessing from what you've gone through. Yes, this is ruin, this is collapse, this is an ending, this is a release, but it's also a flash of brilliance. It's illusions that have been shattered, thank God, destruction of what was never meant to be. And even though this change can frighten you, it puts you on the path for the truth and where you really need to be. And I just want to say this person was not faithful to you. I know it's only 3 cards and I don't know you from a hole in the wall, but I've been doing tarot long enough to understand this person was unfaithful. You didn't deserve that. LL, we did have that conversation, and he told I am a new person, and it's weird to him. Yeah. He's not been faithful. He really hasn't. There could have even been, and I hate to say this, and I'm not saying it happened, but it could happen. I don't know, but there could have been, or there would have been, a time where he may have even impregnated somebody while being with you. And I looked up 17 people in the room, 17 likes, no coincidence, 1717. Guess what? 17 in the major arcana is the star. 16 is the tower. The star comes to rebuild and heal. So listen, there could have been, or there would have been, a pregnancy that was not seen and unexpected with someone that he was not with. Okay? And I want you to understand that sometimes, as cliche as it is, sometimes God's rejection is his protection, and the ending of this situation was to save you from a future heartbreak that could have been and would have been much worse. And this was just on a road to somewhere you didn't want to be. You are smarter. You are evolving. You're a different person. You guys maybe started together on the same path, on the same journey, in the same moment, and you were very alike. And it was this beautiful connection. But somehow it evolved. It evolved into something else, and you're just not the same people anymore. You don't want the same things anymore. And that is the foundation that has crumbled and fallen apart. And I don't want you to be sad or scared because this was such a beautiful love. I can promise you there is love again. How many times I've loved again? A lot. Okay? Maybe too much. Well, 3 times. Okay, 4. 4 times. The first time killed me. I thought I'd never recover. Life over. First love, only love. I'm going to die. It's over. Nope. Loved again. Yep. And it felt really good. Took a long time, but it felt really good. And I loved again. And it felt great. And then that one ended. And I thought, I'm just doomed. And you know what? Shortly after that one, I fell in love again. Somehow, some way. It just happened. I love falling in love, to be honest. I fucking love it. I love falling in love, LL. It feels wonderful. If I could just live in life and fall in love every moment of it, I'd be in heaven. This is heaven. Like, I wish that was me. 24/7, 365, falling in love. Best ever. But it's not. We go through, cycles. But you know what? I fell in love again. Like a dumbass. I fell in love again. Shit happens, man. Anyways, yeah, I fell in love again. And, still recovering from that one. That one hit deep. And anyways, it happens. So Lisa Lopez, listen, I know this is a punch in the gut, and starting anew is not what you ordered on the menu, says Queen of Wands in reverse. Who the fuck are you taking my tower down? But it's for you to trust, okay? This wasn't meant for you. There's something else better and more suited to you out there, and I hope that you go find it. Open up your heart to love. Let this go away. Your person is a hot mess, Lisa Lopez. A hot mess. He needs to go do him. He's lost, and you're not even on that wave. He's on some other wave, and you guys are just going separate ways at this time. Let that be, and if the future beholds you together again, it will be so. If not, I'll see you in the next lifetime. And that's all you need to say. All right, let's see who's next. Yeah, Taisha 16. All right, thank you, hon. Taisha. Thank you so much for your beautiful donation. Let's see what's going on with you, girl. All right, Spirit, guide and direct me for Taisha. 99 minutes. 99 problems, and Taisha ain't one. All right. You're welcome, Lisa Lopez. You're very, very welcome. I'm here for you always. Like if you need a reading on future love or what's going on or the emotions through the tower, girl, I got you. Because I've been down that damn tower. It's super painful. I'm here for you. Lisa Lopez, just hit me up. All right, so anyways, Taisha, 16, holy poop. Spirit, whoa, please guide and direct me with these cards. Cleanse them, give them new energy. Guide me in a reading for Taisha. What?
Someone's little thing is breathing badly.
Hang on, Taisha. We got a medical situation. Are you sure?
Yes, it's breathing badly.
Okay, Sumo, come on. Back. Over here.
When I just touched it, it just popped for a minute. And then rised back up.
Okay. Come here, Sumo. Don't mess with his stuff. Sumo, come.
What do we do? What do we do?
What did you put on it?
I didn't put anything on it. I just touched it.
Okay, well, it's probably naturally like that. It's gooey and blood stuff. It's okay. You just haven't seen it like that before. Okay? Sumo, relax. Yeah, he's gonna be all right. Okay, sorry, guys. Sorry, Taisha. All right. Ooh, I'm back. Girl, you big. You know that little TikTok that I'm thinking of, Taisha? I don't know if you guys have heard it. It's like, you mad. You big mad. I'm happy. Just leave me alone. I'm happy. Just leave me alone, you know? I don't know, Taisha, but that's what I'm thinking about for you. All of a sudden, that TikTok. Okay. So who's trying to ruffle your feathers? Bottom of the deck for you is Queen of Swords in the reverse. So Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energies, someone that does not see things adequately the way they should see things. Someone not looking at the situation through clear eyes. For some reason, I want to do reversals for you. Like, I'm doing the oracle first instead of the cards. The other, New York's finest, you haven't seen it yet? Girl, TikTok, you mad. You big mad. You got to find that one, okay? Anyways, we got healing. You can be responsible to people, but not for people. Listen to that a little bit slower. You can be responsible to people, but not for them. They have to be responsible for their own selves. How others grieve and suffer is not your business. Focus only on your grief today. I will not feel guilty about laughing and living again. That was a bonus. And funny because that TikTok is like, leave me alone, I'm happy. Like, I can't be dealing with your stress and your drama. You're upset. You're going through problems. Like your vibe is low, and I want to be there to help you. And, you know, I'm a giver, but I'm not going to bring myself down so bad to where I lose sight of my own good. All right? I can help you. I can be responsible enough to help pull you out of a mess, but I'm not going to let you pull me down into the mess with you. And I think that's the problem. Somebody, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, wanted to pull themselves down with you. Okay, Taisha, they wanted to just hurt you. All right, so there's a Leo also in your life popping up. We have she who is wild, savage, or savage, but it's with a U, so savage. I don't know. I'm gonna go with savage. Okay. Taisha, are you New York finest? Yeah, I'm learning that the hard way. Okay, so you're Taisha, right? I just want to be sure. All right, because we have untamed, wild, and mysterious. She who is wild, and I see these two birds. They look like ravens coming out. Savage? Okay, thanks, markers, because I wasn't even sure. Definitely French. I'm not French, okay? So anyways, look at these two ravens trying to talk to you. You know, Odin had two ravens that would tell him the future and what to do and how to do battles and what was going on and just the truth, spiritual and physical world. And so this is kind of high priestess energy. But this is kind of the high priestess in reverse in a way because you're open, you're wild, you want to be free. So this is time for you to experiment with your own life singly and individually. And look, I opened it up automatically to Savage. Savage, she who is wild casts a spell. Oh, girl, are you a high priestess? Girl, are you a little witch here? You have your little coven thing going on? Just saying. Okay. All right. So you cast a spell to change her into her most untamed self. She is caught up in the whirlwind, taking into the wildness her inner soul. These cords connect her to the pendulum, one of her tools for exploring her true nature, and her two crow companions flutter by her as they watch the mystery unfold. Savage turns from light into dark and then back again because she knows the power of being both and neither. Here is the primitive pattern of her authentic self. Her eyes are closed to better hear the voice of the universe calling her back to her indigenous roots. Hello, High Priestess. Okay? The only person who can stop Savage is herself. The message in this card is to examine what makes you feel tame and predictable and commit to doing one unexpected act each day. Think about it as random acts of authenticity. You don't do magic? Okay. Random acts of authenticity for yourself. Some will be your corvid flight mates, while others may need to be gently moved further away. Only those who can support you in your truth need to be maintained in your life. Your best answer to the current situation is to let them know you are magical and you're a wild thing. Wild thing. Na 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 na. You make my heart sing. I don't know. Thinking of that song. Oh, and that song was on Strange Magic. Wild thing. Yep. Mm-hmm. You know, and magic came up again for you. I mean, this is all magical. Listen, even the TikTok that I resonated with when doing your reading. I'm thinking you have a high vibe, but you are unfortunately surrounding yourself by people who are low vibe. What do you have to say for that? You cannot do that. You cannot be high vibe and surround yourself with negative people. And you're damn right that's too much work. And it's tearing you down bit by bit, piece by piece, and it keeps you restrained. and you want to be wild, and you want to be free, and you want to be, you're going to fly higher than a lot of your friends, all your friends probably, and even your family members. They can't keep up with you, your high vibe, okay? So it's okay. And if you have to cut cords and release people from your life because they're low vibe, then so be it. Your mental space is Hanged Man in reverse. Emperor in the upright. Wow, major arcana so far. You have a powerful mind. And Six of Pentacles in the upright. You give away your power. Have you given away ideas in business also to someone and they stole your idea? Because if you haven't, watch out, that could happen. If you give away your good ideas, people are going to take them. And it's like you're not aware of who you're sharing your jewels with, who you're sharing good information and pearls with. Do not cast your pearls to swine. And you don't have to share every idea and every growth and every information with other people that just don't get it and they're not on your level. There are some people that you want to talk about spiritual things with. And when you tell them, they don't believe you. Or when you tell them, they think you're crazy. And they think less of you. When you tell them an idea about a business opportunity or something you want to do or something you want to have, they say that's not possible. Like, oh girl, you better go to school for that. Oh girl, you don't have the connections for that. Oh, aren't you too old for that? Or, you know, is that really possible? How are you going to make that happen? They can set you down, you know what I mean? And put your vibe down. And it's just like, wow, you're a piece of shit. Like, thanks a lot for like throwing water on my fire. You know, I was really excited about something, or I really felt something was going to happen. And you just, I let you come in with your energy and tear me down. And so you lose momentum. And this is like, you're a powerful thinker, a powerful manifester. You don't need to down yourself with people like that. And don't be talking to people. High Priestess energy is shh, be quiet. Your ideas need to stay inside of you. You do them yourself. Don't tell people what you're doing till it's done. Okay? Don't tell people what you're doing till it's done. Because they're going to steal your ideas. They're going to steal your energy. They're thieves. And there's a lot of people around you that want a piece of your pie. I think you need to wake up. There's also a husband or a father of children or some mentor that's like a masculine energy that wants from you what you have to bring to the table. And this person keeps you down. This person pushes you down and just causes you to stumble much of the time. And you could thrive so much more if you weren't giving to this person. But this emperor, you know, honestly just wants to push you into an area of which you're under his control. 22. Okay, 22 is prominent for you here. 333. Be careful. No, we don't do PayPal. PayPal has done me wrong way too many times. I'm not doing anything with PayPal anymore. I'm so sorry. Anyways, your mental space is you need to get control of your money, control of your ideas, control of your business, and do not share. Hold back and restrain yourself because you think too freely and you speak too freely, and people are not honest around you and they're out to steal from you or take your ideas or put you down, okay? And so that's something you don't need. You need to be happy, high vibe. Let's see what's going on in your emotions. First card out, damn, we got the Tower. We have 10 of Cups in the upright. Yeah, Elon Musk used to own PayPal and it was really good back then, and then some fucker bought it and took like dictatorship control and fucked sellers. And they're not on the seller side. They're on the buyer's side, and I really got fucked last year. Still paying for that. It caused me a lot of problems. I still owe people readings. I still owe people cards from their orders with PayPal from years ago, and it's like I could never get it straight. They never gave me my client list. They never told me who got refunds and who didn't. They screwed me. And there was a lot of money just up in the air, who knows what, and never again. And I still don't have it straight to this day. So I'm done. I'm done with PayPal. So the next one here is Knight of Swords. Okay. So in your emotions, this is good. Remember I said that TikTok earlier? I'm happy. Leave me alone. You know? There's a lot of people mad that you're still happy and you're doing good with yourself. Again, I'm sensing a lot of envy and a lot of jealousy. There's a lot of jealousy for you around you. You're also very intuitive. You have a lot of psychic abilities, maybe even mediumship. I definitely feel like you get signs from the other side. You're a very light spirit. You have a beautiful warmth, light, and love with you. I just want you to know. It attracts dark things, so be careful with that. But also just humans, people in this realm, okay? They're not happy that you can go through so many tragedies, so many downfalls, so many losses, so many life-changing, life-altering situations, and you always come out on top. 10 of Cups. And people are like, how do you do it? What is your recipe? How do you go through these terrible things and you're still happy? You're still positive. You're still looking at the glass half full. And you're like, that's the elixir. That's the remedy. I move on. I don't hang on to shit. I shed it. You have strong Scorpio vibes. And that's probably why you have some psychic abilities. I don't know where you have Scorpio somewhere in your chart, but you do. All right? You're just a major transformative shifter of energies. Like, you can just move through them, okay? And so people like want what you have. And the people that have surrounded themselves around you have leached onto you really negative, and you're just like, shake it off. I got to get rid of these people. They're just bringing me down when I could soar so high. So your feelings are, you got over someone, probably an air sign, most likely a Libra, but it could be an air sign, any air sign. This person hurt you, broke you, and you're still trying to find a way to be happy. But you got done real dirty by an air sign, okay? They lied, they deceived you, they totally took you for a sucker, and led you down the Brimrose path. And you were like, damn, I had no idea you were so fake. But you're realizing now that the person you were dealing with was a complete fake. And you're just like, I'm tired of your shit. I'm going to be happy with or without you. That person was leeching onto you because they're miserable, like, honestly. But you were able to pick up the pieces and move on. But it still crushed you. It still hurt you. This person was a soulmate. He came here to teach you a lesson about resilience, and you learned it. You learned resilience, and that was his purpose. His purpose was to push you so far that you could bounce back. And it's really helped you, because now you're dealing with other people that are doing the same, and this is like your karmic lesson. Not allowing people to pull you down, and when they do, bounce back, because you're teaching people how to bounce back. And someday you could be a great speaker. Let's see what actions you're taking. So we have the World card in reverse. We have the Ace of Wands in reverse. And we have, I think this is Justice. This is about balance and harmony. You're soothing your inner demons. This other person's not over you, by the way. This other person's never been over the ending of your situation, but I feel like you moved on to be happy. You just moved on. This person wishes you didn't. This person wishes you still wanted them, that you were not over them, but you're done. You're like, I've healed. I'm okay. I've made peace with what we had. And you've soothed your inner demons, and you're just like, I'm good now. I found balance. I know my dark side. I know my light side. I know what hurts, and I know what doesn't. And I know, I'm good now. I'm finding my balance. And karma came, and it was on my side. Good things are happening for me. 10 of Cups, Justice in the upright. Emperor in the upright. And it's all about things going in your favor. It's about you having prosperity. It's about you being happy. And it's about justice-wise, legality, if you're into some kind of legalities, it's on your side. If it's about morality, it's on your side. You did the right thing. And this person just really can't get over that you are landing upright when maybe they're not, after all this is said and done. Okay? Let's go ahead and see what the environment looks like right now for you. Ooh, 10 of Pentacles, girl. 10, 10, woo, can we get another 10? This is like the lotto, okay? This is happy, healthy, whole. This is financially abundant. Girl, what? No wonder, Okay, so you're going to be making money, but you're living nice. You're living in luxury. Like, even if it's in an apartment, you've made it luxury. Like, this is luxe. Deluxe. Deluxe, honey. You went deluxe. I don't know if you have a king-size bed yet, but I think you're going to get one. But there's something about a king-size bed. Maybe it's metaphorical. Maybe just it's about ultimate comfort, and they're using that as a metaphor for me. But I'm just seeing, like, major comfort. Like, your home is feeling real nice. I also feel like you might have just bought a new home or gotten involved into a new home. 10-10, that's new, okay? This has made you really happy. And I just feel like this is good for you. And it feels, like I could just feel so comfortable in your place, okay? Real nice. Oh, more Pentacles in the environment. 2 of Pentacles, ultimate balance, deluxe, again, having riches, having wealth, having comfort. At the very least, this is comfort. This is a good career. This is a good home life. This is a good eating life. This is health. This is wealth. This is abundance. This feels like you're married, but maybe you're not because you said you weren't. But it feels like I've got the combination of 2 worlds into one. I feel like you complete yourself. You're highly independent, and you don't need someone to complete you. And you're just like, I don't need you to complete me, honey. I was complete when you met me. All right? And I'm going to be complete when you go, if you go. Like, I'm complete. I am the deluxe. And you're treating yourself as such. Recognize. You don't fit in where you live, also, I just want to say. Wherever you're living at, in the community, in the apartment, and whatever, you just don't fit in. You are meant for much, much, much more. Like, you're going to blow up. Like, you're just meant for, you need to spread your wings. You're going to go somewhere in the future with a lot of land. You may even own properties overseas. But I think you're going to own more than 2 properties, or at least 2. But you're going to expand. This may be in the course of 10 years. But hit me back. This is your father blessing you? Okay. Well, we do have inheritance here. With the 10 of Pentacles. Family legacy. Either way, you're going to leave a legacy. Like, you're just going to multiply. You're going to multiply, and in the next decade, you're really going to multiply. Okay? And this person, that saying, like, they're going to look back and wish they never fucked it up with you. Yeah, that's going to be him. Boy, did I fuck that up. Big time. Yeah, big. Big. This person lost big. Someday, when you're doing so good for yourself, this person's going to wish they never fucking fucked that up. The next one in your environment is, damn, Queen of Wands. Getting what you want, a go-getter, an entrepreneur. This is a sexy, smart individual, very charismatic, good-looking. I mean, you really got it going on. You got it going on. You're noticed by many, many people. A lot of people notice your gifts. You just got the whole package, honestly. I don't mean to brag about you so harsh. Like I'm just bragging about you. But I'm just saying, like, you have a lot going on, okay? And you should be really happy because you are a wonderful person, I'm sure, inside and out. But, man, you really shine on the outside. Like, it is just coming through. All right, so no more holding these people up. Because if you need to let go of this community, let go of these people, like there's a lot of leeches here trying to darken your vibe. You're happy and they're big mad because they want what you have. And sometimes you need to just go. You don't fit in. Okay? All right. In the outcome, we have 5 of Swords in the reverse, which is great. This is people regretting backstabbing you, regretting turning you out in the cold. Then you've got the Lover's card in the reverse. Too many choices. Then you've got the 8 of Wands in the upright. The outcome is this lover from the past is going to come back to haunt you. Okay? They're going to come back because he's going to see you shining. Soulmate energy, remember that, 10 of Cups. He's going to see you shining. And he's going to want to come back and say, hey, what about me? Don't leave me out in the cold. And you're going to say, oh, I remember you. I remember when you left me out in the cold. I remember when you put me down. Okay, I remember when you didn't choose me. You chose somebody else. I remember when you made me feel less than. I remember all that shit. And now you want to stop fighting. Now you want to end the war, the drama between us. Now you want to come back into my energy. Get in line. 8 of Wands. I'm seeing big energy from, who sings that? Mariah Carey and who's the other girl? Big energy. I can't think of who sings it. Do you guys know? Big energy. I don't know who sings it. But anyways, you've got big energy and it's like, get in line. You know, you fucked this up back then when I would have given you the world. It's kind of a rap song, but it's like, it's got Mariah Carey, it's got another girl, she's really pretty, and some other girls. Lotto, thank you so much, Markers. Lotto, clean, yeah. Big energy with Mariah Carey and Lotto. It's a good song, you know, but it's just like, you've got that big energy, you're sexy, you got it going on, you know, and it's like, a lot of people want you. A lot of people desire you. A lot of these people are thinking you're hot, you're sexy, you've got this good energy about you. They're all attracted, like moths to a flame. And when this person comes back, I can tell you, they're going to be like, I'm number one, excuse me. And it's like, no, you're not. You were number one, but that day, that ship has sailed. And now you want to come back? You may in the future. I mean, it depends how you feel about your energy with that person. It could evolve if you really wanted it to. But I think you know you're worth more than that. You deserve more than that. And this is no more chump change. No more, how do you say, accepting crumbs. Because this person gave you crumbs. I'm not going to lie to you. This person gave you crumbs. They gave you the bare minimum. You deserved the world. You deserve to be cherished, to be loved, to be nurtured, to be cuddled, to be seen as the queen. They ruined it, not you. And I don't know, but there's something about your enemies. They will see you rise. They will. They will see you rise. God will make sure they see you rise. Your day is coming. Expect text messages or phone calls from this ex in about 8 weeks. He's coming in. He's coming in within about 8 weeks to offer you some more breadcrumbs, and I don't know what you're going to do, but I think you're going to say no. But just know that he's coming back. He's coming back in. He's coming to communicate. He does want something with you. He does feel bonded to you in some way. He doesn't quite want to let you go. He's not ready to do that. He wants to hang on to you, but at the same time, he hasn't really woke up with what he needs to do to be better for you. And you know in your heart that you've evolved from this situation, that you deserve more and better. And I don't know if you have it yet, but in your future, you are going to have this 10 of Pentacles. And everybody's going to want a piece. And God is preparing you for your wealth, health, and abundance. He's preparing you by saying, cut off the cords of leeches. Cut off the people that are big mad at seeing you do well. Cut off those fake people. They're not all your friends. Even your family talks crap. They're not all for good for you. Cut off the people that want to breadcrumb you. Cut them off, because I want to give you much. And they don't need to be there when that happens. Okay? All right. Guys, list closed. I'm going to take a break. I've been on a long time today. I did 2 previous videos, and this one I'm at 131 minutes. Can you imagine? Thank you for tuning in and waiting and donating, but I'm going to have to come back. I haven't done shit for my house or my kids really today. And so please bear with me, but I've got to go tend to them. Later tonight, maybe around 11 or midnight, I'll continue this again, but I'm going to take a break, get dinner going, do some things around the house. It's already like sundown over here. I've got to get shit going. I love you so much. Thank you for watching. I'll be back later tonight, and if you're not live, that's okay. I have your name and your list, and I'll get it all read, okay? So I'll be back, and I'll finish them, but I got to go for now, all right? I love you. I'll see you later. Remember, just keep swimming. Thank you guys so much, and thank you, Markers, for helping me moderate with the people and how much time that, you know, I spent and the timestamps and everything. New York, I already prayed about it, and I asked him for help with this. I have cut all off. That's so good. I'm so glad, Taisha. Christy, I'm so thankful for you, Steph. Oh, thank you so much. A lot. Thank you. And Brenda, thank you. I'll see you later. Yes, you will. Thank you, guys. I appreciate your patience. I really do. I wish I was at your disposal, but I do have things to do. I've got little ones. Well, 1 little one and 2 big ones, but, you know, still. I'll be back. I love you so much. I'll see you then. Bye. Oh, Markers. They will be read. It was mentioned that might need another video. Yes. Everyone will be read, but list is closed now, okay? So no more. And I'm going to read them later tonight, okay? Before I go to bed. So I'll finish them off. I've got the list, and I'll finish you guys, okay? But I've got to go now. I didn't expect all this, you know, but thank you all. I need it. I need all the donations, so I'm going to keep it going, you know. Thank you all so much, but the list is closed. I love you, and I'll see you in the next video. I'll finish them, okay? Tonight. Love you.